Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound for San Diego in this one, J.P. Sears. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters they have a hard time staying back.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Duran leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. And downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's safe. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Wilyer Abreu swings through it for strike one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2-2 down. That's inside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Strike three. Throws him with the front door slider. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And takes low for ball one. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing called strike. And the count's even at 2. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Dustin May.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jackson Merrill, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
May comes set. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Duran makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. And the count even 1-1. And misses inside.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Look out! And it hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Trent Grisham. Sears back to work. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That takes care of Grisham. Ben Rice up next for the Red Sox. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one missed. That one catches the zone, and the count is 3-1. Up and in, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Ground ball left side, could be 2 on a Cronenworth. And that's 2. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Next one in the dirt. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was one win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. 2 on, 1 out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Double steal. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. Run comes in from second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pick, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Merrill at the plate now as he chases after that one. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. And a swing to miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cronenworth runs.
1 ball.
Pitch
2
misses.
strikes.
Throw. Save. May fires. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that is ball 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off. He was late. foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in San Diego. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And it's fouled away. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. May delivers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran squeezes it, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Alex Bregman. And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. Next offering is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In the air, left field. O'Hearn makes the grab, 1 away. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a foul ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Corrals it, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the fourth, here's Ramon Laureano. Slice to right, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there makes the catch up against the wall. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Trent Grisham. Sears back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrill. And there's one away. Ben Rice up next for the Red Sox. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cronenworth throws on to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Grisham drop step going back. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
That one missing inside. On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. And that just misses. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Yuki Matsui will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Pickoff move to first. Refsnyder gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead.
They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's Alex Bregman. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Ball 1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Robert Suarez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one inside. Now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that's way high. And that's ball 3. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Tucker. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Caminero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. One down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Drilled out towards left center field. Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. In the dirt, and that's ball. All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. An intentional walk to start the game. That's a new one on me. Here's Story now. There's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Durant dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. One gone, runner at first. Here's Alex Bregman. To first, and they've got him picked off. He's in there.
Too late.
Goes to second, and he's picked off. To third, tag, got him. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, on the mound for this one, Steven Matz. What do we need to know here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Runner takes off. Bunt attempt misses. No throw, safe at second. Merrill leads off second with nobody out. Runner on the go again. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Runner on the move again.
Free.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the runner's coming home. Popped up, and that's foul. Puts a bunt down. And he barehands it. And they take the lead with the infield single. Junior Caminero will hit next. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. No throw, he's in there safely.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. No throw, safe at third, it's a stolen base. One away with a runner at third. Runner goes again. The squeeze is popped up. Gonzalez. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Man at first with one gone. Jonathan Aranda, the next up for the Padres. Matz throws over. Oh, and they got him leading. He's out. There's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, leading off, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And 1-2. One out, bases empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the
3
past,
balls,
but it's
1
still
strike.
impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
2 outs, bases empty. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Laureano comes up the hit. Laureano in his 6th season. Batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting at first. Abreu makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that gets down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Abreu pulls that one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Ben Rice. Suarez back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
To third, Caminero. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He's safe. Man at first, Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit.
Yeah.
He gets on base and doesn't strike
One
out
ball,
very
one
often.
strike.
That combo makes you a
Runner on the go.
Hurt.
In the dirt. And now
1-2.
a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. He was walked intentionally his first time. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Abreu hauls it in for the out. One down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That
No
was straight
balls, 2
queso
strikes.
right there.
Ball.
That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone. The count now 2-2. And that's
Full count.
downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down. 2 down. Base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez makes the play, and that's the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's Trevor Story. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Line drive. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, he just threw that
0-2.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1.
1-0.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well,
One
at that
ball,
velocity,
two
if that's
strikes.
all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that
2-2.
all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Hearn gets under it, tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.